What's up, Bird Gang? This your boy Bright Wolf with Eagles Real Talk, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Let's get straight into it. Big news of the day. Eagles center Jason Kelce is probably, most likely, coming back for 2022. It looks like he's going to forego retirement. It looks like that was his plan all along. You know, this was probably going to be his last year. And if you go back and kind of look at the tea leaves throughout the season, he was kind of dropping clues. You know, he was very emotional throughout the season. You know, he had just a lot on his heart this year. And you could tell that, you know, he was really contemplating retirement. And you could tell that this probably could be his last ride with the Eagles, especially after that speech that he made. He really wanted, to win it all this year. Like, he was really in it to go all the way. And maybe he knew we didn't have the talent this year, but he knew he has heart. He knew this team had heart. But obviously, we didn't have enough talent to even get past the Bucs. But that's either here nor there. Jason Kelce's coming back, baby. And that changes a lot of things, especially for this draft. Obviously, we could have drafted his replacement, in the first round. There's players like Tyler Linderbaum, who I've already showcased throughout this process as far as the draft prospects are coming up. I already highlighted that he would be the perfect replacement for Jason Kelce. But it looks like he's going to come back this year. So, does that change how Howie is looking at this first round? Because I feel like Howie, he likes to build in the trenches, and I feel like a defensive end and especially a center to replace Jason Kelce or to replace Brandon Brooks is definitely on his mind. But I think he may go, for more weapons now that we have, one of our main guys on that offensive line coming back. And like I said, he's a pillar for this offensive line, for this Eagles team in general. He don't miss no games. He plays through injury, and this guy is cerebral. Jason Kelce was one of the smartest players on the Eagles, if not the smartest. Whenever you hear anyone talk about Jason Kelce, and this is around the league, they always mention his IQ, his just smarts for the game. Jeff McClain wrote today, Jason Kelce reveals this year was supposed to be his last, but indications are the Eagles center will be back. And Darius Slay quote tweeted it, yes sir, the GOAT is back. So how happy are you that Jason Kelce is coming back? Because I am elated. I'm overjoyed because obviously Jason Kelce is one of my favorite players. We have a young quarterback who needs all the help he can get, especially from his center. That's the guy who's giving him the ball every snap. So it's very important for those guys to have a good rapport. And, this will be another year that Jason Kelce and Jalen Hurts has that connection. So hopefully they build on that and they have a better, next year. Obviously, we had a solid year, but they can always get better. That connection can always get better. And I thought they were pretty good together this year, but, another year in their belt, and especially this is definitely going to be Jason Kelce's last year with the Eagles. So, he's going to go harder than ever for the Birds, and he's going to have, a lot of emotions on his sleeve again this year, and he's going to play with that heavy heart. And, I just can't wait for this last ride for Jason Kelce, and nothing would be better to have him go out with another speech on Broad Street at the parade if the Eagles can somehow win a Super Bowl next year. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let me know in the comments how happy you are Jason Kelce's coming back. I'm obviously ecstatic. And yeah, let's talk about it, Bird Gang, because I know a lot of us wanted to draft his replacement this year, but does that change your mindset? It definitely changes mine. I'm not too heavy on drafting a center or an offensive lineman in the first round now that I know Jason Kelce is coming back. We're going to have that continuity on the offensive line. So let me know how you feel in the comments. I'm Bright Wolf. This is Eagles Real Talk. And go Birds, and keep it real always, man.